Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, School Gunner. How are you all getting on out there, guys? I hope you're keeping well. It's the January transfer deadline, guys. The deadline closes at 11 p.m, which is in just under 3 hours. So all the clubs will be making their moves. All the Premier League clubs will be trying to get that deal done. I think the Bundesliga has already closed. The the French League and La Liga are still open as well until 11. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody for your continued support on my channel. Thank you for all your likes, your subscribes, and your comments. I really appreciate it. Without further ado, let's talk about the whole Pierre-Emerick Aubameyang situation. He is currently in Barcelona, and it has been reported that a deal is going to be done before the transfer deadline ends at 11 p.m. He is in Barcelona. Piers Morgan has come out and criticised Mikel Arteta, of course, celebrity Arsenal fan Piers Morgan. He's not one to hold back in any way, shape, or form. He has come out and criticised Mikel Arteta for actually stopping the Aubameyang move to Barcelona and for causing it to be upheld. I still think it's going to go through. I still think the player is going to go to Barcelona. Two Saudi Arabian clubs have also made tabled offers for Aubameyang. He fell out of favour with Mikel Arteta when he came late for training. I was just going to get to this, man. Warren's Team Talk. If you haven't already, guys, check out his YouTube channel, Warren's Team Talk. Like, subscribe, and comment. He creates a lot of good content. He's a real Arsenal fan, going back way back in the day. He supported the club for a long time. I think since 1973 is what he told me. But check out his channel, guys. I was just going to get to the Arsenal fans' opinions on it. I'm going to mention the man himself, Warren. He's made clear his opinion on the whole thing. He completely disagrees with Mikel Arteta's treatment of Aubameyang, to put it mildly. Aubameyang was late, I think, once for training, and since that moment, he's been frozen out of the club by Mikel Arteta. There's definitely been trouble going on between them. You think of the way Arteta treated Torreira, Guendouzi, Saliba. Not for the first time. Mikel Arteta, he goes in a bit hard on the Arsenal players. Yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, it looks like now Aubameyang is going to go to Barcelona. The McManus sense, it's a sham. Let him go for nothing. I know it's money off the wage, but we haven't done anything. Yeah, exactly. That's a very good point. Warren's point is a good point about Mikel Arteta overreacting to Aubameyang being late once for training. And the McManus sense makes another great point. To real Arsenal fans, guys. That's a very good point. We haven't done anything. You know what I mean? We haven't done anything to actually replace Aubameyang. We don't have a player. We don't have a replacement. We haven't signed anyone in the transfer window. Yeah, Warren isn't going to say what he wants because he'll be doing a jail term. Yeah. Like Rano since yeah, he's a bit of a Arteta's a bit of a you know what. Anyway, I'll try to keep it clean on my channel. But definitely we don't have a replacement. And if we don't have a replacement, what on earth are we going to do? I mean, say what you like, but we should have had a replacement lined up if Aubameyang is actually going to go. And the fact that we could actually lose him, I'm sure it's going to leave Arteta a little bit red-faced. Why don't I play up front? Jeez, I'm way past my best now. No, I'm a fighter, man. I'm not a football player, I'm a fighter. I do sport, but a different type of sport. I fight. Drawn by Dre. Alright, lad. Alright, Dre, how are you getting on, man? How's life? I hope you're keeping well. What do you think about the whole Aubameyang situation? I mean, it's kind of crazy, right? Is he really going to go to Barcelona? When you score, you can do a backflip. Nah. Roundhouse kick is more my thing. But anyway, nice one. Anonymous. What do you think, Anonymous, about the whole Arteta situation? Do you think he's going to go to FC Barcelona? Do you think it's actually going to happen? I mean, in less than 3 hours, the transfer window is closed. And that's it. And Arsenal still haven't got a replacement for him. I mean, it's going to leave Arteta a bit red-faced if we lose him. Simple as. Yeah, I've been shocked, to be honest, that we're actually looking to sell him. He hasn't been in the best of form. There's been a lot going on in the background. And basically, that's it. But we'll have to see the way things work out. There's no replacement for him as yet. I mean, to be honest, we were doing okay. We were doing all right when he wasn't playing. The team was in a bit of form. But we don't have a player that can score 20 plus goals every season. 25 plus goals, which is what we actually need. And moving away from the Aubameyang situation, think about the bigger picture. Maybe we have I haven't seen the guns in ages. I showed them earlier on my live stream. Somebody was mounting off. I had to kind of let people know that I'm actually a little bit bigger than maybe I look on camera. All thriller, no filler. You know what I mean? I'm a little bit bigger, I think, than people realise. But anyway, that's fine. You've seen the guns yourself, man. You've seen it, you know what I mean? Glock, fully loaded. Where can I buy your merch? I don't have any merch. I wish I did. Maybe I can get merch. I've got a baseball cap, right? But I did that myself. But anyway, good point again from Warren about what's been going on with Manchester United and Mason Greenwood. I mean, the way Aubameyang has been treated, it's like he did something as bad as what Greenwood is reportedly to have done. You know what I mean? And he didn't do anything anywhere near as bad as what he did. Reportedly did. I have to be careful. So the treatment of Aubameyang has been a bit maybe out of order for everything he's done at the club. I mean, he's head and shoulders above Arteta as a player. Arteta was a nothing player. You know what I mean? Aubameyang is head and shoulders above him as a player. But yeah, it is what it is, guys. Why don't we have anyone lined up? I mean, the point I was going to make there before I read the comments, the position we're in, we could actually push for a Champions League spot. We've been out of Europe this season, yeah. We didn't qualify last season for Europe. We've been out this season. We could actually qualify for a Champions League spot if we got in the right players at this moment. Players that can get us goals, win us games. We could actually do something. We might get top 4. Okay, like McManuson's always says, we'll probably get an ass whooping if we go into the Champions League. We'll probably get it beyond the hide into nothing. But the way they have to be thinking is get players in that can maybe get us into the top 4 when we're this close. And we didn't expect to be at this part of the season. We have a chance. And now, what are your thoughts on Michael McGill? He plays for Ghana and played with an AFCON boss in the midfield. He will play for Arsenal. I don't actually know the player, to be honest. I'll have to check it out. I haven't been watching any of the African Nations Cup. I've been working away every hour God sends. That's why you haven't seen the guns that often, as Dre says. I haven't been showing the guns. But yeah, it is what it is, you know. But I'm going to check that player out later on your recommendation, Anonymous, and I'll see what he's about. I'll see what he's all about. But we need a player that can score us at least 25 plus goals a season. It's like I keep saying, I'd be blue in the face when I'm saying it. But I mean, this is professional football we're talking about here. And Arsenal are playing in the toughest league in the world. Make no doubt about it. There's at least 6 good teams. You know what I mean? 7 good teams that could theoretically win the league every season. No, the situation is, except Spurs, of course, that's never going to happen. I had to get with that one in there. But the situation is, they should have had a list of the players they need prepared well in advance. A short list, 3 players that we could possibly get for each position we look to strengthen. Completely. What about DT up front? He's in prison right now. I don't think they're going to let him out and play. He's in the slammer like MC Hammer was, so he's not going to be coming out anytime soon. I think it's a 3-year sentence. DT is not going to be around anyway, that's for sure. But why we didn't have anyone lined up, why we didn't have a short list of players we need in areas we look to strengthen, and 3 possible players that we could get and be looking into it before the past couple of weeks came. Be organised, be advanced, you know what I mean? That's what other clubs do. I mean, it's professional at the end of the day. And we've been stuck, you know what I mean? And now we're in a rut again. I don't know. We definitely need to get some backup. Richarlison at Arsenal. Richarlison, he's a good player. You know the player who I actually like? Man, what is the guy's name? Forsberg. That guy that played in Forsberg, that actually played for Sweden in the Euros. I think it's Mikkel Forsberg. He is an outstanding attacking midfielder. I mean, this guy scores goals. He is a goal machine. Incredible eye for goal. I would get him at the drop of a hat. Another player with Premier League experience, a real handful up front. That man, Ollie Watkins at Villa. He's a player that I would put all kinds of money down for that player. For me, Ollie Watkins is the kind of player we need. He's dynamic. He's quick. He's hard to handle and he's as strong as an ox. As the Arsenal defence, this guy is powerful. I mean, stopping him, holding him up, it takes a hell of doing. Premier aren't ready for Alvara's going to destroy Arsenal. Yeah, you're talking about the Manchester City player, yeah. It looks like they've got him, but he's a 22-year-old. I mean, he's on loan. It doesn't look like he's going to feature much. But yeah, he came from River Plate. He's an Argentine international, signed from River Plate, 22 years of age. He looks strong. I mean, he looks a handful. But if Arsenal were going to get anyone, man, they have to go with a guy that's already in the Premier League. And I would go for Ollie Watkins. I mean, this guy is a real handful. He's a powerhouse. We just have to see the way it goes. But yeah, if Aubameyang is going to go, we'll just have to go with Lacazette and Martinelli, which we've been doing with. But the whole Vlahovic thing, people were getting a bit excited about that, I think. Maybe Arsenal might get that player. I didn't think twice about it, to be honest. In no way, shape or form did I ever think we were going to sign Dusan Vlahovic. I'm a realist, guys, at the end of the day. And I didn't think there was a hope in hell we could get that player. It is what it is, you know. Let me think. Anyone else that I think is a very good player? Yeah, many players, but who can we get? I mean, the transfer window is closing now. Anonymous and Ketty got to be banging those. There's zero chance of us getting European football because no player in any sense will want to play under the Islington talent killer. Is that his official title now? Is it Warren? Is that his handle? Arteta, the Islington talent killer. Well, the club is in Islington, and he is a talent killer. So he finished off Aubameyang's career, but I think it's for the best if Aubameyang goes now, to be honest. We bring in some fresh blood. The only problem is they've got no one lined up. Yeah, it is what it is, you know. Just show off the old guns there. Yeah, pump it up there, baby. So yeah, but yeah, I don't know. We just have to see the way things work out, you know. But yeah, I just pumped the guns there for all my fans. But yeah, it is what it is. These things kind of creep up on us, you know. I mean, the biggest problem for me with the club is we went on a bit of a run. We did okay leading up to the Liverpool game, the second leg at the Emirates. We weren't doing too bad, you know. We gave Manchester City a very tough game in the Premier League. They won 10 games in a row. We gave them the toughest match they had, but we still lost. Then came the EFL, the second leg at the Emirates. We got turned over by Liverpool, terrible performance. And then came a shocking performance against Burnley at home. We should have put the game to bed after half an hour. You know what I mean? Should have been game over. No excuse for not winning that game. All the near misses, this, that, and the other. It counts for nothing in the end. We needed to win that game, and we couldn't do it. We just couldn't push through. So it is what it is. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I'm going to leave it at that. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. I appreciate it. Thank you to Warren's Team Talk, McManus Sense, Drawn by Dre. Check out these guys' channels if you haven't already. Drawn by Dre is the channel. It's the first one. The second one is the McManus Sense. And the third one is Warren's Team Talk. Subscribe to those channels. Like the videos. Click on the notifications bell that you get notified every time they upload content. And comment in the comment section below. And have a look at the channels and let me know what you think. I'm going to wrap it up there, guys. I might do a Transfer Daily live video in a second. We'll see. Thank you to everybody for tuning in. Come on, you Gunners. Arteta out.